Dear students, in these days we are seeing and learning more about the online payments or e-payments, and especially we have seen the various modes of e-payments, and yesterday we dealt about the credit cards, and today we'll be seeing regarding the debit cards. So I hope most of you will be having the debit cards. Usually we you call it ATM cards. So they are called as the debit cards. And regarding the debit cards, we'll see a little information in this class. Debit card, like credit card, is a small plastic card with a unique number mapped with the bank account number. So you should have a bank account and you are provided with a debit card, and debit card has a debit card number. It is required to have a bank account before getting a debit card from the bank. So you cannot have a debit card without having a bank account. The major difference between debit card and credit card is that in case of payment through debit card, amount gets deducted from card's bank account immediately, and there should be sufficient balance in bank account for the transaction to get completed. Whereas in case of credit card, there is no such a compulsion. So this is the difference between the debit card and the credit card. The debit card amount gets deducted immediately. To the credit card, you have to make a payment to the credit card. From credit card, you can spend any amount. In the previous classes we have seen. So before having without having a money in your account, you can pay from the credit card, but later you have to pay to the credit card. Here debit card has nothing to do. Debit card is directly your amount gets deducted. If you don't have an amount in your account, so it doesn't work out. Let's move to the next slide and some more information regarding debit card. Debit card is a plastic card which provides an alternative payment method to cash when making purchases. And today most of the people are using the debit cards whenever they go to the malls, stores and all. So they use just the debit card and make the payment rather taking the cash. Functionally, it can be called an electronic check, as the funds are withdrawn directly from either the bank account or from the remaining balance on the card. So it is also called as the electronic check. This spelling is a mistake. Check. So check means not this check. CHEQUE. So it is a electronic check means you are making a payment. It is also known as a bank card, ATM card, check card, all those things. This check spelling you have to note it. Some more information regarding debit card we'll see. Debit cards can also allow for Debit cards can also allow for instant withdrawal of cash, acting as the ATM card for withdrawing cash and as a check guarantee card. Merchants can also offer cashback cash out facilities to customers, where a customer can withdraw cash along with their purchase. So the benefits of debit cards we can see there. So for instant withdrawal of cash also. So you don't have a cash. You need not go to the bank. You go to a ATM machine and you can get the money. And there is another greatest benefit is that merchants want to give a offer for you like cashback. So in such facilities, now you have made a purchase and some cashback. So if you are making a payment through cash, so it's not that possible easily. Here your account automatically gets credited. A little more information regarding the debit card. It is used instead of a check to make purchases anywhere. uh, Visa is accepted. So Visa facility is there wherever they have a facility there. You can, instead of making writing a check, you can give a debit card. It is used instead of a credit card to pay bills such as utilities, insurance and car payments. So various types of the bills you can make, you can pay it. Point of sale funds are drawn from primary checking account. Then PIN system security, it has PIN, you have to register it. Then change your PIN at any merchant's bank branch. You have a facility to change your PIN also. then no annual fee. Okay, this is not proper. Earlier it was not there, now they charge the annual fee for the ATM. It all depends on some banks. Then choose from three card designs. There are various types of cards like Visa card, Maestro card. So these are the types or the brands of the cards. So debit card, we have a various facilities. Then now we'll see something about the types of debit card. So there are five types of debit cards. All are not in India, but generally this is in the world we can see there are five types: online debit card, offline debit card, prepaid debit card, electronic purse card, cards for mail, telephone, and internet use. The most of the cards what we are owning is online debit card and not the offline or prepaid debit card. There are other types also. Just for our information, we must know that. So debit cards are not same, but most of the people owning are online debit cards. Let's see little information regarding these types of the cards. So online debit card. Online debit cards require electronic authorization of every transaction. So the debits are reflected in the user's account immediately. Whatever transaction you do it, it will give you a immediate reaction and immediate register. See, automatically message comes to you from bank whenever you draw. That means there should be a interconnection. Without that, not possible at all. The debits are reflected in the user's account immediately. The transaction may be additionally secured with the personal identification number, authentication system, and some online cards require such authentication for every transaction, essentially becoming enhanced automatic teller machine cards. So what it says is whatever transaction you do, there is a security like a PIN or OTP. So these are the facilities, but what more important is network with your bank. Without that, you can't make a transaction failed it comes. So some more information regarding online debit card. So one difficulty in using online debit cards is the necessity of an electronic authorization device at the point of sale, and sometimes also a separate PIN pad to enter the PIN. Although this is becoming commonplace for all card transactions in many countries. So using online debit card is necessary for electronic authorization. There should be internet connection and that systems are working properly, otherwise it is not possible. Banks in some countries such as Canada and Brazil only issue online debit cards. There is no other types of debit cards are issued in Brazil, Canada. It all depends on each country. These are five types of the debit cards which I am referring. May not be there in all countries. Okay. In the United Kingdom, Solo and Visa Electron are examples. Solo and Visa Electrons are examples of online debit cards which are typically issued by banks to customers whom the bank does not want to go overdrawn under any circumstances. So what happens is if there is a online debit cards, only online debit cards, there is no possibility of overdrawing the money. If there is a credit card or offline debit card, there is a possibility of overdrawing. What the money which is not there in the account also will be sometimes spent. That's the reason they don't give other types of the cards in some countries and some companies. Let's move to the next type of, that is offline debit card. Offline debit cards have the logos of major credit cards or major debit cards and are used at the point of sale like a credit card. So what happens is at the point of sale you are using this card as a credit card, because directly from your bank it is not deducting, because it assures that you may be having a some money. So the this one your amount will not be debited immediately, but later within 2 or 3 days it will be debited, because when you are making use of this card there need not have a internet connection to the bank account. This type of debit card may be subject to a daily limit and a maximum limit equal to the current checking account balance from which it draws funds. Transaction conducted with offline debit cards require 2 to 3 days to be reflected on users' account balances. To check your balance, whatever you have spent, it comes 2 to 3 days, because the amount will be credited in the later stage. But for this card, there is a particular limit, maximum limit. More than that, you can't spend it. In the United Kingdom, Maestro and Visa debit are examples of offline debit cards. So next type of debit card is a prepaid debit card. Prepaid debit cards, also called reloadable debit cards or reloadable prepaid cards, are often used for recurring payments. So the payer loads funds to the cardholder's card account. So there is a separate card account. It like a credit card, but what is this is in the credit card you are not loading the money earlier. You are making the payment after spending. In the prepaid debit cards, to the debit card you pay the money first, and whatever amount you are storing in the prepaid, that you are going to spend. So this is another safest method of debit card. So it is, you don't require a direct interconnection with your bank account. From the bank account, first itself in lump sum you store it in your debit card, and from the debit card you go on spending. Once the debit card is empty, again you reload it. So particularly for US based companies with a large number of payment recipients abroad, prepaid debit cards allow the delivery of international payments without the delays and fees associated with international checks and bank transfer. This is the benefit for the international users. Let's see the next type of debit card, that is electronic purse card. This is another style of debit card. Smart card based electronic purse system in which value is stored on the card chip, not in an externally recorded account, so that machines accepting the card need no network connectivity, were tried throughout Europe from the mid 1990s, most notably in Germany. So this card was very familiar in Germany, and throughout Europe it is there from 1919. It is a smart card based electronic purse system. So the value you are storing in that, it's like a same like a prepaid debit card. And then next, another type of cards are debit cards for mail, telephone, and internet use only. So, special prepaid Visa cards for mail order, telephone order, and internet use only are made available by a small number of banks. So, they are sometimes called virtual Visa cards, although they usually do exist in the form of plastic. So, why this card is made is specially to make the payment of telephone bill and internet usages. So for a particular usage is you can make use of that card, not for everything. Such a card prevents fraud by a card number thief, even if the card is not blocked, because the customer normally does not store any money on the sub account and fraudulent transactions do not get authorized by the bank. So there are no cases of frauds in this, because this card you can make payment only to a particular account. So for others you can't make, only for the payment of telephone, internet bill, particular bills only you can make it. So these are the types of debit cards. So debit cards can function in two ways. These are the functions of half. One, like an ATM card for immediate withdrawals of cash. We are very familiar, and most of them we use it. We call it as ATM card. Means whenever we require a cash, we take use of debit card. Then another is like a check. No, check, this spelling you have to change it. So like a check, when buying an item, the money used to pay for the transaction is usually deducted from your account within a day or two, depending on when the retailer presents the transaction for payment. What it says is, when you pay the check, so they receive the money from your bank. Now you give the ATM card, they receive your money from your account. So that two kinds of the payments is possible, to receive the cash as well as to make the payment. These are the functions of debit cards. Next, advantages of debit card. Easy to obtain. This is we must know. Advantage is first, easy to obtain a debit card. Anybody having a account, they can have a debit card. Credit card everybody cannot, because their background history, income level, everything is observed. But debit card will be given to anyone. Once you open an account, most institutions will issue a debit card upon request. Then convenience. Purchases can be made using a chip enabled terminal or by swiping the card rather than filing out a paper check. So you know how easy to buy the things and all, very convenient, carrying just one card rather carrying your purse or the money. Safety, you don't have to carry cash or checkbook, so it is very safe. Then readily accepted when out of two or out of the country, debit cards are usually widely accepted. Make sure to tell your financial institutions you are leaving your city not to not have an interruption in service. What it says is debit card can be used in any country whenever you go. There are particular countries you must particular cards you must know that some cards cannot be used in abroad. Some cards you can use in abroad. Then, disadvantages of a debit card. No grace period. Unlike a credit card, a debit card user funds directly from your checking account. A credit card allows you to borrow funds on credit, leaving disposal cash in your account. So, no grace period means whatever amount you have in your account, that only you can spend it. So, there is no possibility of grace. Then, checkbook balancing. So, balancing your account may be difficult unless you record every debit card transaction. Then, less protection. Most financial institutions will try to protect their customer from debit card fraud. However, a customer could potentially be liable for up to $500 on fraudulent debit card transactions compared with only $0 on credit cards. Be sure to check with your financial institution to learn the details. So protection is less in case of the debit card when the fraud takes place. This explanation is from the abroad countries. Then fees. Using your debit card or for ATM transactions may be costly if the ATM is not affiliated with your institutions. You are aware if you are using another bank's ATM, then after particular number of transactions, you have to pay the fees. So these are the disadvantages of debit card. So just from the debit card side, we saw what is debit card, then what are the types of different types of debit cards, then functions of debit cards, and then advantages and disadvantages of debit card. So in the next class we will be seeing about the uh, in next class we will be seeing about the smart card.